I mean, the Republican Party right now is supposed to be the ones defending us from this tyranny, from this assault on all of our liberties, but really they're going along with the interests of both big government, big pharma, and their big corporate donors. The woman I'm running against, Jamie Hura Butler, she's taking money from Johnson & Johnson. She's done nothing about the tyrannical vaccine mandates coming from Joe Biden and from our tyrant governor, Jay Inslee, who just referred to the unvaccinated as a threat to public health today. So we need the Republicans that are not willing to fight for their people to have primary challenges and to have their constituents light them up, to call them and make their voices heard.
As a scientific matter, as a medical matter, a factual matter, the unvaccinated are not a threat to public health. That is a lie. There's no evidence to support it. And I'm sitting here waiting for some Republican office holder to defend science and make that point. How long are we going to wait?
I mean, I think there's only a few very vocal voices that are trying for that fight, but they're outnumbered. When you have 80 members of Congress that won't stand tall for their constituents who, as you said, they're losing their jobs, they're having to make very hard decisions. Do they take the jab, or do they face the choice of can they afford to feed their children? When
Exactly.
we have, the vaccine's been approved now for 5 to 16-year-olds. When are they going to tell us that we have to get our kids jabbed? If we don't start pushing back, they are going to keep taking more and more of our liberties. And the Republican Party is absolutely derelict in their duties right now.
I got to add, and I know that this issue, they're being pushed by donors to do it, in some cases, big pharma, but you're on the road running for a seat in the House. You're talking to actual voters. This is a concern for actual voters, is it not?
This is huge. This right now, with the mandates and especially the way that Jay Inslee, he actually got ahead of the federal government and he put the statewide mandate in about a month ahead of Biden. And so we've actually had quite a few people, nurses, first responders, police officers, and then people in private sector lose their jobs. Our kids have been forced back into having masks. The high school kids are being threatened with having to get COVID tests. So right now, this is up in everyone's lives. And where are the Republicans?
Yes.
Jamie Hura Butler continues to go along with this. She just voted for this database that's going to be used to track us. And now the CDC is an intelligence agency, and we know how out of control the Department of Justice is, going after people who don't comply or push back against the narrative. So that's in the forefront of every American's mind right now. And the Republican Party is derelict. And this is why I'm running for Congress, because we have to have accountability and we have to have Republicans that are actually going to go fight for the people of this country.
If you won't defend your voters, you deserve to lose. It's that simple. I agree with you completely. Joe Kent, we're honored to have you on tonight. Thank you very much.